Final game, Clark, of the regular season. Everything's viewed with the playoffs certainly in mind.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams on their way to the postseason, Kevin, this is an opportunity to maybe experiment a little bit. Try something out of the ordinary, whether it's in the strategy or the rotations. You can't experiment after today, I don't think.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Satoransky, and it's Parker in at the 4 spot. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Larkin looking it over. Up top, Bobo. Pass to Larkin for 3. Drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Satoransky. No good on the triple. About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the inside. And Price gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola, and it's blocked.
Away team foul. Laprovitola. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Fiber pass to Price and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
Team foul.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's the screen to stop the run. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got 6.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Larkin, the pass to Price. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Bobois against Satoransky. From outside, off the mark. The pass to Price. Out left to the wing. Willis down low. Covered by Parker. Banked in off the glass. Vesely inside. Pass to Laprovitola. There's the pick. Second shot opportunity. Satoransky against Bobois. And he recovers it. Picked his pocket. And Bobois with a clear path to the rack.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Away team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Passes it to Larkin. Kleiber. They get it back. Danny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He has 6.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Now, here's Satoransky. 6 points for him. Here's Laprovitola. Here's Vesely. And Vesely slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Rebound by Vesely. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Parker, a screen on Bobois. Here's Satoransky. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Out to Bobois. And there's the drive. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
To the left side wing. Here's Pleiss. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Latprovitola.
So yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Jokic and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Good on the bucket.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Bryant. Trains the three-pointer.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Thompson. Jones sets the pick for Thompson. Feeds it to Jones. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Magician. Goes back up. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in. And this game is tied up now.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And Thompson launches it from deep. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Magician. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Abrinas' shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Being around 40% from the floor here. On deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Abrinas has got 6 points in the quarter. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Beyond the arc. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now, here's Bryant. No points in the game yet for him. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining.
A deep three from Thompson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And there's the pass to Magician. Fires the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Number 44,
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And he sinks the second. 1:22 left in the first half. Pass to Abrinas. Lets the three fly. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. To the paint. Here's Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Abrinas. And a miss there on the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Back to Thompson. There's the feed to Jones. He nails it, and we're tied up. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Abrinas. Bryant defending. Jokic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Abrinas, defended by Bryant. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Abrinas has got 9 points. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thompson for the triple. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the...
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more. Let's chuck.
And a look now at some... And that'll do it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. For the game at 42%. We've got Larkin, and it's Price in at the center. Parker, a screen on Bobois. The tray, lets it go, and that one's good. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
Really great work from Parker. I mean, making himself a huge target as he dashes to the cup after the pick.
They've got Jabari Parker, and Satoransky in at the shooting guard. Parker outside. Here's Laprovitola. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Satoransky. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Parker with the steal.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Here's Laprovitola. And the layup falls.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Larkin. He has 5. That one good for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
3-pointer. Price with the rebound. Price has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Bobois. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Laprovitola.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Satoransky. It's deflected. Outside, Willis. Parker with the steal. And on the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, first team.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clyburn. Offensive rebound. Price kicks to Beaubois. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Price. This one for 3. Rebound by Parker. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. From deep.
Away team foul. Vessel. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Larkin. 7 points in the game. He gets that one. Larkin's got 4 this quarter.
He could have walked to the basket.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Satoransky. Off target with his 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
No coverage that time. Beaubois got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He takes it in, and that one good.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Beaubois against Satoransky. Pass to Place over Vesely, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Abrinas. He's got 9. Hernan Gomez a screen. Jokubaitis got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Count it. And Gomez has got 6. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Drives to the hoop. There's Place. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kept alive. Magician's shot is good. Magician's got his first points in this one.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And it's all evened up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Jokubaitis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team. Jokubaitis.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the dish to Beaubois. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Larkin, and it's Place in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good, and the nice assist from Willis.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. They get it back. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
From the field, 44%, not bad. There's the pass to Place. The three from Beaubois. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hernan Gomez a screen. Poke loose. And Beaubois with a clear path to the rack. Count the basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Ice with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Kicks to Larkin to take the lead. Beaubois outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Beaubois has got 5 points now in the quarter. Out to the wing. With the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
For the away team.
So both teams making some changes here.
Hernan Gomez at the line for
On the free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Second chance effort. Here's Abrinas. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Screen by Jones. On the wing, Thompson. Ryan passes to Thompson. Up again. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
That's the leads checked in for Hernan Gomez. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Beaubois against Satoransky. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. And the three ball is good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Willis with a screen on Satoransky. Down low. Pass to Place.
Away team foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Beaubois for 3. That shot off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Satoransky. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Here's Willis. Rebound by Parker.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Satoransky against Bobois. Trifecta!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Abrinas. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Magician. The three. Bullseye!
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Guys, what do you think?
And only one choice here. They need a three. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it.
Puts it up off the inbound. It counts.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And
found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Satoransky. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Musa. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. There's the three. Satoransky outside. There's the triple. Here he goes. Here's Parker. Drops in the layup for two.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Yabusele. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Musa. Off the mark there with a three. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Back to Campazzo. And he lobs it up top. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
To the right side, to the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shots blocked. Now here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. And they'll get another chance. The layup misses. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Count the basket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. To the inside. Second chance effort. No good at the rim.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. You take a look at Campazzo. He's been a real pest on defense. 4th in steals right now.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Shots good by Satoransky.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Deck. Inside. Here's Yabusele. Wide open look. Yes, on the jumper.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Back to Satoransky. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Satoransky's got 8.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
To the paint. Here's Campazzo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the home team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Satoransky. The 3 is up. The rebound by Yabusele. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Parker.
Team foul. At the line.
And he can't hit the second. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The scoring is fast and furious.
Please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Lets the 3 fly, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Down low. Here's Poirier. Deflected. To the inside. Magician. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Hezonja. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Magician.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
The shot by Hezonja, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Rodriguez. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 6. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he can't get the first one. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Takes it inside. And Hezonja pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Hernan Gomez. And Azonia pulls it down. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Over to the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. From the arc. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Poirier's shot is off.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And he drives in. He can't hit that time.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
1:07 left in the half. Snatched away. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here comes the break. On up to court. Here we go. To the middle. Here's Poirier. Pass to Azonia. From deep. And they recover it. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Rodriguez. Second chance shot. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Satoransky outside. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Satoransky's got 11 points.
Maybe not the quickest release. Satoransky has smooth shot mechanics and a nice follow-through.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see.
It's too early to pick favorites for the dunk.
Now moving on to the game at hand, and that is going to do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, one of the stories here, Thomas Satoransky. Man, is he getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
That one drops for him.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Azonia. Here's Rodriguez. Hey, puts up a three. The shot, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the left side wing. Parker, the screen. Here's Satoransky. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
The scoring from Satoransky is all heart, doing everything he can to help his team win.
This one for three. And Parker pulls it down. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And he's going for the lob. And Parker throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Azonia. He drops it from range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
From outside the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Beyond the arc. The shot by Hezonja, no good. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Satoransky. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Pass to Hezonja. The steal. On the break. Parker outside. And he converts the layup. Parker's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Hezonja. Parker defending. Here's Rodriguez. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Pass to Hezonja. Clock at 6. The 3 ball.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Out left to the wing. He tries for 3. No good on the shot. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And he lobs it up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Poirier. Here's Rodriguez. Parker defending. Here's Hezonja. Tries to snap the cold streak. Covered by Satoransky. The 3. Hezonja gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Here's Parker. Drives to the hoop and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. No good on the free throw.
Jabari Parker. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. The 3 ball. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Inside. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. On target from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Musa. A shot to stop the run. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
4-3. That one no good. Here's Yabusele. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Your home team.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Musa. Offensive rebound. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
3. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Deck. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. No good there.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 19.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Drills it from deep.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Here's Musa. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Parker. And Campazzo pulls it down. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Musa. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep.
2 minutes.
That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Campazzo. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And the 3 off target. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Cuts off the pass.
Oh, he went up.
Insane!
Wow, way out there in the rafters.
Beautiful.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
From deep three-point range. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Parker throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Fades away. The rebound by Yabusele. Puts up a three. Musa.
Good. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Down low. It's stolen away. From behind the arc. Can't get it to fall. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team...
Start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Willis in at the 4 slot. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's Pleiss. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Bobois outside. And the pass to Pleiss. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. Takes it inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cut.
Bobois outside. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Musa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Deck. And the layup's good off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Musa. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Deck. Here's Musa. Passes it to Campazzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Here's Larkin. Last game he had 10 points. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Musa can't hit. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Twice. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Rodriguez. It's tipped. Larkin looking it over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Willis. A rebound by Hazanya.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Over to the wing. Rodriguez outside. And finish off by Hazanya.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Larkin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Clyburn. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Beaubois with the double team. Here's Hazanya. Tries to the hoop.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Picked him clean. Out to the right wing. The pass to Fernandez. Now here's Rodriguez. Hazanya on the wing. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's deflected. Clyburn defended by Fernandez.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Beaubois for 3. No good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 7. After this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Hazanya in at the 4. From outside the arc. Pass to Fernandez. Hazanya with the ball. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Number 24, assistant, Mario Hazanya.
You've got Hazanya, and it's Fernandez in at the 2. Pass to Thompson. Passes to Jones. Poirier grabs the miss. Before the game at 42%. Now the pass to Hazanya. Charity stripe shot. Here's Rodriguez. Second shot opportunity, and they pick up 2. Hazanya's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Bryant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Driving the lane. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Kicks it to Thompson. Spins. Fires for three. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Back to Hazonia. To the right side. Pass to Fernandez. 6 on the shot clock. It's Hazonia in the corner. A baseline J. Here's Poirier.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson looking for an opening. Fernandez with the rebound.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Away team
With a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Larkin kicks to Bobois. Clock at 6. For the three. The shot will not fall. On 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Bobois with the double team. Back to Hazonia. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hazonia's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bobois outside. Pass to Place. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bobois for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bobois got 6 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Passes it to Deck. Here's Musa. The pass to Hazonia. Tries the spin move. Campazzo. And that one released in time, but no good. And that could...
Well,
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well.
and let's get back to our featured game. Thanks for joining us. Now,
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. We've got Yabusele, and it's Tavares in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With the step back, but 3 from Bobois. Cans it from downtown. Bobois got his 3rd basket of the night.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
We've got Larkin, and it's Place in at the center. We've got Yabusele, and it's Deck in at the 3 slot. To the left wing, shot clock at 6. He lobs it up. Weiss can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
We've got Larkin, and it's Willis in at the power forward position. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Larkin kicks to Bobois. There's a screen by Willis. Bobois, that's good. Bobois got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Musa. No points in the game yet for him. Campazzo, the pass to Tavares. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Larkin, the pass to Pleiss, and there it is for him. 6 points for him.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Musa. That's tipped. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's a screen by Willis. Clyburn. They get it back. Goes back up. And Willis gets it to go.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Musa. Stolen. The rebound by Yabusele.
Away team foul. Clyburn. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. Musa can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Larkin, the pass to Pleiss. Up and in on the layup. Pleiss has got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Deck. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. That one falls. Musa's got his first 2 points of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pleiss kicks to Larkin. Bobois outside. Clock at 4. Launches it. Deck pulls it in. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Musa. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Hezonja, and finish off by Hezonja.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Hezonja. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. It's Jones on the wing. Spins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Fades away. He goes up again. Jones. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And it goes down 2 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Rodriguez in at the point guard. Count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Out to the right wing. Screen by Jones. Into the lane. Taken away by Rodriguez. Here's Poirier, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
A rebound by Hazanya.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Team foul. Substitution on the
fourth quarter, still young, just over a minute play.
Charging foul called
on Thursday and then on Saturday.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Count it.
Assisted by
Got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Beaubois. Pass to Larkin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Larkin at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Campazzo, the pass to Yabusele. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Rebound by Tavares. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's Price. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And he stays with it. Musa passes to Campazzo. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Three-pointer, Willis sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Willis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. From deep. Offensive rebound. Tavares passes to Yabusele. Here's Musa. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
The ball goes to the away team.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's Willis. D right on him. From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
Willis.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
No good on the 3. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Here's Musa. Pass to Yabusele. From deep. Off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
Observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Sadaransky. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Beyond the arc. Goes back up. The shake. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Fires in the triple.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Covered by Sadaransky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Larkin. Sadaransky with the steal. Parker left side. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. Oh, the double clutch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To the paint. Sadaransky with the steal. In transition, here they come. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Covered by Sadaransky.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Parker right side to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer. He knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Pass to Larkin. To the inside. And the basket by Willis.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep. The rebound by Willis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Satoransky. Misses the 3.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Larkin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Satoransky's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Nails it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Covered by Satoransky. Tries the spin move. To the paint. It's blocked. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Here's Larkin. And the officials call a traveling violation. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Pass to Willis. Sinks it from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Down low. Here's Magician. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think ISBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. And they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Left side Jones shoots. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Thompson outside. Here's the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. no one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Fires the three. Offensive board. Hernan Gomez. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Pass to Thompson. Jones sets a screen. Looking to end the run. No luck on that one. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Defended by Thompson. Back to Hernan Gomez. It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Tipped. And they're running. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that one misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Jokibitis driving inside, and he buries his first look. 1:06 left in the first half. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The three is up. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hey, expanding his range. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Magician, defended by Thompson. The shot by Magician, no good. Pass to Thompson. He got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there.
This is a team clicking on all. Now, looking at the first half of play in our. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, one of the stories here, Thomas Satoransky. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Covered by Satoransky. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Nails the baby hook. Satoransky's got 11 points.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Willis. Out to the wing. Covered by Satoransky. Shot clock at 5. No good on the three. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Fires for 3. And he recovers it. From deep. Buries it from 3. He's got 14.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. They set the pick. Inside. Off target at the rim.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
To the wing on the left. Here's Parker. And Parker throws it down.
So awesome to see Jabari Parker return to form, especially when he's rising up.
Pass to Willis to end the run. He can't get it to go.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
Clyburn. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Parker the screen. Satoransky with it. He's got 14. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Larkin, pass to Willis. Carries it down low.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Satoransky outside. With the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's the trifecta.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
17-foot shot on the way. The rebound by Willis.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. .56 seconds left in the third. To the wing, right side. Here's Satoransky. 3-pointer off the mark. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Willis. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one drops for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
On the take, and the layup is good off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Satoransky outside. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. There's a screen, takes a three, hits a three-pointer.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Six to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. That shot off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's the triple. They get it back. He buries it from three.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Now here's Thompson. Jones in the post. Back to Thompson. This one for three. And no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
From deep three-point range, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Away team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Got a piece of it. Here's Larkin. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Satoransky. Off target with the three. Shooting 40% so far in this one. Drops in the three.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Parker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Larkin. 54 seconds left in the game. Hangs and misses.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Satoransky's shot is off. Parker defending. Soft touch off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
29 seconds left in the fourth. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Fires the three. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a couple.
The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hazonia, and it's Tavares in at the 5 spot. And now here's Hazonia. Puts up a 3. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Here's Laprovitola. To the inside, Parker. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
Hazonia's shot is off. Satoransky in the corner. The 3. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. It's tipped. From deep three-point range. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hazonia. Magnificent rejection.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Satoransky's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Hazonia. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Satoransky. Here's Parker with the drive and the dunk by Parker.
Oh, nice move by Jabari Parker off the bounce. Gets to the rack.
Got a piece of it. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Satoransky. Parker sets the screen for Satoransky. It's good from long range. Satoransky's got 6.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Hazonia, the pass to Tavares. Back to Hazonia. And finished off by Hazonia.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Deck. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 6 to shoot. Hazonia on the wing. Satoransky covering.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Laprovitola, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Hazonia. 1:07 left to play in the first. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Passes to Satoransky. To the paint. Here's Parker. Over to the left wing. Satoransky looking around. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And now here's Hazonia. He's got 9. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hazonia's got 11 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Several teams changing it up here. Right 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That one goes in. Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. Here's the pass to Yabusele. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power fit. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
We've got Yabusele, and it's Poirier in at the 5. Good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Taken away by Rodriguez. Yabusele passes to Musa. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that is a terrific effort by Willie, doing his best to become a better rim protector.
That's tipped. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Here's Abrinas. Drills the 3-pointer. Abrinas has got his first 3 points of the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And Fernandez kicks to Rodriguez. Here's Musa. Outside for Rodriguez. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. We've got Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the small forward. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Abrinas with the bucket. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. Jokubaitis, just 5 to shoot, and he drops it in from the low post.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
We've got Yabusele, and it's Poirier in at center. They get the rebound. Magician, nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. Magician's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Here's Yabusele, and he uses the glass on the layup. Yabusele's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Musa in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
and always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bring us with the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Musa. Lets the three fly. And it's Magician with the rebound.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .114 left in the first half of basketball. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Musa. 8 points his last outing. So the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Yabusele. The three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's Abrinas in the corner. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
As the game has gone along, they've got more and more aggressive on the backboard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Fernandez missing. Here's Abrinas. No good with the triple. Here's Musa. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we...
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. They've got Jabari Parker and it's Latro Vitola in at the 1. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. We've got Rudy Fernandez and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. There's Satoransky and it's good on the assist by Parker. Satoransky's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Yabusele, covered by Parker. Clock at 6. Here's Musa. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
They get it again. Passes it to Latro Vitola. Satoransky with it. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Now the pass to Musa. Fires the 3. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to Rodriguez. There's the 3. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Satoransky's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Looking to end the run. Musa can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
The shot by Satoransky, no good. Gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. There's the triple. He's off on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Three-pointer. Fires from deep. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Yabusele. A 3-ball. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vesely passes to Satoransky. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Launches a 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Musa. No good on the triple.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Parker outside. And Rodriguez pulls it down. In just 28%, they are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. To the wing right side. Here's Musa. He has 5. Good on the three-point shot.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
For the 3. Kalinic. Passes it to Laprovitola. Launches it. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Musa. Nailed from three-point land. Musa's got 11 points.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Right wing. Screened by Parker. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Musa with the bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Whole team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Aprinas. Hits it from three-point range. 15 points in the game. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jokic. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and we see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Hazonia, and it's Deck in at the 3. Tavares passes to Hazonia, jacks up a 3, connects from three-point range.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. For 3, basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the pass to Aprinas. Fires the 3. Here's Juan Gomez. Jokic hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Abrinas with the bucket.
Beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Azania. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Will it go? Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Azania's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
To the away team.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer. Azania's got 23 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
2 minutes.
Here's Abrinas from outside off the mark.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Azania's shot is off. Around 40% from the floor here. Jokic, a three-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Azania. No good from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. 26 points for him.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Here's Abrinas. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Hernan Gomez a screen. From downtown, Abrinas' shot is off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly should.
These two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Facu Campazzo and Giabaselli in at the power forward position. The three. And Musa pulls it down. Here's Campazzo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Willis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you like to get your shots from.
Here's Giabaselli. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
3-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Driving in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. When talking about players that are enjoyable and fun to watch, how about Facundo Campazzo? He comes to mind right away. That guy plays with a flair and an energy that makes it hard for you to take your eyes off of him when he's out there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Missed inside. And Campazzo is one of those truly fearless players, Clark.
Yeah, he really is, PA. I mean, some of the passes he attempts, the shots he takes are really creative and innovative and somewhat reckless, but that's part of what makes him so much fun to watch.
Pass to Willis. For 3. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Musa. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the screen. Here's Yabusele. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Willis. Pass to Larkin. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yabusele. Here's Musa. And it's rejected. Here's Larkin. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Down low. Pass to Deck. Deflects the pass. Here's Musa in his last outing with 12 points. Drills it from deep. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. From downtown, just 3 on the clock.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Your home team and your youth squad. Get ready for your debut.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Hazonia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Nice move. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Defended by Thompson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Jones. Goes back up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Hezonja. Lets the three fly. Thompson pulls it in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Top of the key. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to Hezonja.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Jones in the post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Hezonja, defended by Jones. Hezonja gets the bucket. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
For the away team. Hezonja.
Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hezonja gets the bucket. He's got 9.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
To the inside. Here's Zizic. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Hezonja gets the bucket.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Bryant outside. Ball stolen. Down low. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end.
And the first half now in the books. Up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
That one gets going 10 p.m. And now let's talk about this one. Man, that does it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. shooting it at 52%. Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. To the middle. Inside. Hezonja. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Takes the 3. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. Here's Larkin driving to the basket, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Musa. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Yabusele. 5 on the clock. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
This one for 3. They get it again. Pass to Willis. The 3. And Campazzo pulls it down.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Here's Musa. Crosses over. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's good. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
When I look at this visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Tipped away. Pass to Larkin. Over to the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Here's Deck. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Musa. Pass to Campazzo. To the left wing. Another shot. got a piece of it. They retain possession. And another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Tries again. Blocked. Pass to Musa. Poke loose.
Substitution on the court.
Shooting about 43% on this one. There's 31 seconds left in the third. There's the drive. Here's Larkin. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 6 points for him.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Azonia. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Seven seconds left in the third quarter. With one on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a...
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between two players.
Are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Azonia. There's the double with Thompson. To the paint from 6 feet away. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. 19 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
From deep. That one doesn't drop. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Azonia. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board. Thompson outside. Jones sets a screen. Thompson passes to Jones. Thompson outside. Back to Jones. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hazonia. Takes it inside. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team,
and the second free throw is good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. No good from outside.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
To the right side. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Musa. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Willis.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
No good on the triple.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
For 3. And he can't get that one. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Poirier. Here's Musa. It's intercepted. He's got a clear path. Ball's going up the court.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And they're on the run. Fires the 3. Poirier with the rebound. Pass to Musa. Fires for three. Doesn't go that time. Here's Willis. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building